ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọbụla naanị ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọbụla naanị ya bụ ọka aka. Ụbọchị ene ka anyị na-etuga eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ. Ndị gboo wee tụọ oge ebighị ebi, onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe nara ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onweghị ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anụkpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịgị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi, n'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọbịa mere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị. Anyị wee na-akpọkụ uwe na-arịọ gị na-asị, lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe, biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt ka otu agwa wezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbe ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ kere. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị na anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị, wee nye gị nsọpụrụ n'ụtụ na eji ama mgbe niile, n'ihi na anyị enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa mere iji wee na-agọzi nsọmụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile. Anyị anaghị atụ egwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi, sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị refe nwaanyị akpụ isi ala nye ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. Anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ija mma, na-asị lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị wee baa ha ọnụ, ha wee daa hapụ ikunye ọzọ. Obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala nwekwa n'ihi eze ebube dị ngọzi. Anyị ọnwa anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkọ ha nsọ gị, na-asị na enweghị chi ọzọ egwezuga gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-eto gị, na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana nwere onye kere na n'otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile site n'ebighị ebi, mara onye bi ka na-arịọ gị. Ise.
I think I've now come to terms with the fact that for us to have proper rapid development in Nigeria, we need to separate, we need to divide. Let the Yoruba man go their way, let the Northerners go their way, let the Easterners go their way. This thing about one Nigeria is definitely not going to work, Chacha. Wallahi. You cannot have South Africans clowning us. You cannot have Ghanaians clowning us. And now you now have Namibians clowning us. One Nigeria is definitely not going to work. You cannot have a simple argument or a debate with anybody from Africa right now, and you are able to win. You speak one, they tell you electricity. You speak two, they tell you security. You cannot travel 10 kilometers without writing your will. They speak about bad roads. They've gone as low as internet. We need to divide. This thing about one Nigeria is not going to work. Having one person as a president sitting in one place called Aso Rock, deciding the fate of 300 million people, especially when you know these are the least smartest people in the country, it's not going to work. Let us bring some kind of competition within these different regions, instead of having to depend and say everything has to do with the federal government. Ordinary electricity. I was thinking this thing about electricity in Ghana was a joke, but apparently these guys are having the best type of electricity like they were in Europe. In Nigeria, you can't even boast of 24 hours electricity. In year 2026, we need to divide, man. The only war we are winning right now in Nigeria is just jollof rice, and then maybe dirty December, club in alcohol. No, we can do better. This thing about what Nigeria is 300 million people. When you look at these other countries I'm speaking about, you look at Ghana, they are not even up to 40 million. Namibia, 3 million on a good day. RCCG is bigger than Namibia. The Youth Ministry of Christ Embassy, they are bigger than Namibia. Yeah, these people, they are clowning us every single day. Nigerians cannot win one war. You cannot have a normal debate and say you are going to win. Everybody, they are clowning us. Giant of Africa, my foot. Let everybody go develop their region. Chase the Igbo man from the west. Go chase the Yoruba man from the east. Let them go back. Everybody go make your region better. Go find the Igbo man in the north. Let everybody. But depending on one president to make these things happen is definitely not going to work. We are too many. We are too populated for this whole one Nigeria affair. It's not going to work. Let us divide. I am tired. I am tired. The bare minimum. We are not even speaking about healthcare. We are not even speaking about child mortality, education. Just the basics we cannot even be proud of. Not one Nigeria, my foot. Everybody go your way. Let's do a referendum. Let the people decide. Nonsense, man. I'm tired.
Good morning, everyone. Ututoma, Raphael Chiamaka Jere here. Pastor Vam Vam Vam. If only Jagabandict, the election rigger, election stealer, certificate forger, drug baron, terrorist sympathizing, Jagabandict. If only he had listened to me. He may still have a window open for himself and a few others in that zoo. Because everywhere is now boiling. Everywhere is boiling. I told them, I told Tinubu, I told Jagabandict, and this criminal APC government that there is no way they will ever get it right. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sitting down or being locked up in DSS dungeon, unjustifiable, will make things worse for them. It will make things worse for you. And now, to make the situation more dire and worse, they unrighteously and wickedly concluded on him and sent him to Sokoto, where he will still look up to God again and say, Chukwu Okike Abiama, hey, what did I do to deserve all this evil? Just because I was telling these people there is an impending danger. The only reason you lock Mazi Nnamdi Kanu up is that he exposed the danger that have overwhelmed you now, which you had the power to control. It was within your means to nip on the bud. But no, you judge him, you condemn him, while you are surrounded by the demons that are now sucking your blood. I told you that the more you lock him up, the more you hold on him, the worse it becomes for you. The worse it becomes for you. You are wasting the little resources that you can even manage to lay your hands on, and still wasting it on the area where you are not supposed to be. Number one, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, is suffering. You are still trying to emit mayhem on his people in Biafra land, trying to use our own people. It is going to get worse for you. The highest thing you can do is to launder your image. You are using social media influencers to distract us. What you are supposed to do, you are not doing it. You are paying some people to come and be, speaking good about APC, about Tinubu, trying to buy another election year. It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Somebody asking any update about our gallant men. Our men are still as gallant can be. The gallantry of our men will always destroy the enemy's army. The only thing you can see is the noise that Otobo is making on social media. Very soon, you won't even see him again. You won't even know what happened to him. The vultures will feast on him. Yes, the vultures will feast on him. You won't even know what happened to him. Even the people that are parading him before camera and he's making noise, they won't even know what happened to his body. Do you think when they want to rescue anybody, they will rescue the body of that Udele? No, they will leave him, because after all, they brought him there because they don't want to partake on him. Do you know why they brought Udele to Biafra land to be leading them around? Because they don't want his blood to be on their head. They feel that his blood will be on the head of his own people. They are sending him, we go and be making video in Biafra land. But you know what? That thing he's looking for, he will see it. He will see it. And that they already know that there's no way he will survive from all this evil he's doing. So now they're sending him, go to the front. Thank you, my beloved Helen. I can see you. Go to the front and be leading us. And eventually, what will happen to him will happen to him. Except if Chukwu Okike Abiama is not the God that is watching over Biafra land. Everybody know, even as America is bringing their report on Nigeria, do you see anything they're reporting about IPOB or Biafrans? Do you ever hear any report with the way Nigeria government and their army are pulling their weight behind attacking Biafrans and destroying IPOB and destroying Biafra land? All the report that is coming from whether UN or anywhere, do you see anyone fingering IPOB or fingering Biafra land? But another funny thing is that, why are they not asking them? Why are they not asking Nigeria army that are littered all over Biafra land? Why are they not asking them, what are you doing in Biafra land? With all this awareness we are creating, what are they doing in Biafra land? Where are your Nigerian armies? What are they doing in Biafra land? If Biafra land is not where the terrorists are, if Biafra land is not where the what do you call it, the Sharia law threat is, tell me, what are the Nigerian armies doing in Biafra land? Thank you for joining me, Pastor Ifeanyi Naji. I have some videos I will play for you this morning, but one thing I want to remind this Jagabandic government is that if they have sense, they would have listened to me, and they still have opportunity to listen to me now. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Send your dogs out of Biafra land. Send them out of Biafra land. Send your dogs, your terrorist dogs, your jihadist army. Send them out of Biafra land. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Except maybe you people are where you are hell bent in us already making sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's prophecy comes to pass very, very quickly. And there is nothing you can do to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nothing. Yoruba land is under heavy siege. Yes, Helen. Very heavy siege. Ask yourself, why is it that the president is not even saying anything? A Yoruba king, a monarch, was massacred inside his own palace because he refused to be kidnapped. Because kidnapping is what is giving them money. After all, when they kidnap, the government will now pay them, and they will now use it to buy more drones and more weapons. And they are fighting our own finance for that we are using to secure ourselves. Do you understand? If you don't leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alone and send your armies out of Biafra land, the danger will never be averted from you. Believe me. Thank you, James DK. Come and listen. Let me show you. Okay. First of all, let me play this Randy Peters sacrificial rant this morning. Yes, let's listen. A lot of things are going on, and I want you to know that everything is exposing Nigeria and showing them completely naked. Nigeria can never survive this season. Never. It is our own season, our own off-season of restoration, our own time of freedom. Listen to Randy Peters and a few other videos I will play this morning. And then if there's time to take in callers, I will. But please. Yes. Enugu State. Enugu State. When we have been talking about Enugu State, do you know that out of all these states in Biafra land, the state governors that have given full autonomy or authority to Fulani are Enugu and Ebonyi. In Imo State, the epicenter, they know that our gallantry is strong there. In Imo State, they are not able to advance because that is the epicenter. In fact, you see that is where they are sending their armies to. And then when they go, they don't return. But Enugu State, Enugu governor have Fulani minister of whatever. The Enugu State governor have given his territories to Fulani. The same thing with Ebonyi State. You see what is happening in those areas. So now, those of you that have always had Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, ESN, BLA, you have always had them in your mouth instead of, joining forces with us to end this nonsense. Now you see all the calamities that are coming around your neighborhood. We said it. What is happening in Enugu is even small compared to what is still coming. Yes. Anybody that allow themselves, to be used against our freedom, some of the things happening to our people, they are the cause themselves. They are the cause themselves. When they say sit at home, some people will start their propaganda. Even some priests. There's a certain priest in Enugu that was going up and down and saying, there is nothing like sit at home. in Enugu State. You know, a lot of them. So it is high time our people understand that the only hope we have is for us to be free from Nigeria. And anything you will do to support Biafra movement, to support Biafra homeland government, you will do it. You will do it. And all these armies that they are sending into Enugu, sending into all these places, and yet you see Fulani coming in and unaliving people, and you are not joining forces together to speak out in support for Mazin Namdekano and Simon Ekpa. You are doing yourself, not me. All right? Okay, let's continue. Let me play this video. Let's listen.
Nigerian chief priest and master strategist President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. President Tinubu and APC federal affliction. Since the cry of citizens and the blood flowing everywhere in Nigeria, today Kwara, next tomorrow Plateau, then Zamfara. Since he cannot touch your heart to focus on issue of security, we say maybe make we bring sacrifice to come and appease you. This fufu and this fish will not get head like una government with kola nut. Since you are a monarch, since we supposed to dey worship una, we say you should accept this sacrifice so that you can focus on your primary responsibility, which is the protection of human life and property in Nigeria. Since for Nigeria today, America is helping you to fight security, France help you to collect tax, your own work as president is to oversee defection from all party to the APC. We say make we come give you as gods of the land so that these issues of insecurity, this kind of videos of Nigerians being tortured by terrorists, make it touch on our heart to focus on your primary responsibility, the gods of our land, because you people are no longer president or leaders that the people choose in. You are like a monarch. You people are more than, in fact, we do not deserve you. So we need to beg and appease you to focus on protecting the lives of Nigerians. So as it be now, after this sacrifice, maybe we go also beg the Christians so that after this week now, we no go to share the grace of our Lord. Make we they share the grace of Tinubu. We go also beg the Muslim, maybe make them know the greet in Assalamu alaikum, maybe they greet in Tinubu alaikum. Maybe we go beg the Catholic so that now we go kuku carry Tinubu put for blessed sacrament. Now we they adore him. During benediction, make them know they raise monsters, make they carry Tinubu up so that the whole country, because nobody can explain how a government can be this incompetent. Look at the videos. Yesterday, Celestial Church for Ondo State. 3 days ago, it was for how many persons? 2 days ago, it was in Plateau that they kill people. For how long? How can you watch a video like this? Terrorists beating citizens in a country, torturing citizens, and yet the government is quiet. The thing we're not busy with is how to prepare for election for the next year. Power that is useless to you people. The only thing is for you to grab it, snatch it, and run with it. It does not matter what you can do with the power. Your own is just to take it. President Tinubu, make una come accept sacrifice. Make una come chop rodo the pepper when una they show Nigerians. Make una chop and so that you can focus on the primary responsibility of government, which is the protection of life and property. What a shame, Nigeria. What a shame, what a tragedy of a country. Look at videos every day you enter social media. It is one tragedy or the other. How many persons killed here? How many persons killed here? Yet when they do renewed hopelessness or buruku because you people want to come back to power with by all means, even without the vote of the people. And this is the same country where somebody goes sit down and talk saying Nigeria has never been this safe. Before una join this APC, what cost on inhumanity and being callous una they take before you begin to defend this kind of criminality we call a government? APC is trying to make Nigerians normalize insecurity and the daily killings of people. In Kwara Kayama youths that they protest, and this is a country that they call master strategist commander-in-chief. Oriburuku strategy night una they do now. A master strategy commander-in-chief where they share commander-in-chief with terrorists that are beating citizens like animals. May God give Nigerians the power and the wisdom to deliver ourselves by 2027, because this Oriburuku cannot be sustained.
No. God. You don't need to wait for 2027 to deliver yourself, my brother. Hey, God. You cannot. Look, in the history of your life, my brother Peter, have Nigeria ever gotten better? Nigeria has never gotten better. Never, never. As long as it has always been Nigeria, since it was handed over to these monsters, Nigeria has never gotten better. Have you not seen Gumi's video? For halftime, I may play it. Gumi is telling them that, look, bombing terrorists or throwing bomb inside forests. It's not good. You are bombing innocent people. That's what Gumi said. And Gumi is still in Nigeria. In fact, let me finish your own. Let me play 2 important videos after this one. Because there's a video that you need to see so that you understand that Fulani, if Fulani really, I don't know if I shared that video, if Fulani really want to stop this thing, they listen to their leaders. Fulani, they listen to their leaders. If they really want to stop this thing, they will stop it. But they don't want to. If Nuhu Ribadu want these things to stop, it will stop. If Sultan of Sokoto want this thing to stop, it will stop. They don't want to stop it because this is actually what they want, and they want it to go round. Now, do you know what I love that is going on right now? Now, America have given them an option that we know they will never obey. What is that option? That this Sharia must be removed. Sharia must be removed, and that is what they are going to be fighting. And by the time they intensify this, their fight against Sharia, the American government, the world government will now understand what we are talking about. We cannot be together. It is not possible. Because I am not a Muslim. My people are not Muslims. I have no business with Sharia. I have no business with Islam. So they want an Islamic state they will have on their own. This is what we are saying. That's why when we are telling Rally Moore, who keep talking about Nigeria and working with Nigeria government, it becomes like, what are you talking about? And you're still talking about 2027. 2027 means that Nigeria with Sharia law will continue, because if you go into their own what do you call it? If you go into their own constitution, Sharia is everywhere. It is Sharia. Nigeria constitution is full of Sharia. It is full of Sharia. It is a Sharia programmed constitution. Okay, you have not changed this constitution, and you are telling them that Sharia will not be accepted. Tell American government that, look, Nigeria's constitution is a Sharia constitution. Because recently, when they were talking about this Sharia thing, Ruben Abati on national TV, he said Sharia has to do with the constitution. Yes, that's what Ruben Abati said. He said Sharia has to do with the constitution. So that means Sharia law in Nigeria is embedded in their constitution. And so we don't practice Sharia. We don't want anything Sharia. So as America is insisting on that Sharia, and they are insisting that Sharia must stay, the easiest thing is, okay, those ones that want Sharia, you are going to be in your own country. Those that don't want Sharia, you're going to be in your own country. Yoruba, some part of Yoruba, they want Sharia. That's the reason why, as they are destroying Yoruba land, the president is not saying anything. Some Yoruba imam, they are coming out to say Sharia law is a good thing. It's something good. We must embrace it. So that is where the problem is. So this 2027 you are talking about, Peter, I appreciate what you do so much, but until you come to the point where you will admit that, look, there's no 2027 going forward. Look at Omoyele Sowore. Do you see Omoyele Sowore talking about 2027 an election? Even though when the election comes, he will still present himself, because he wants to remain in the front seat, to make sure you people understand that the only thing that will bring solution is revolution. That's why if you talk, he will still tell you it is revolution now. So what I have said it openly, that election cannot solve Nigeria problem. Through election, Maznam Kanu told you that it is not your PVC, it is INEC that decides. Because you will complain now and say, you will protect your vote. Did they not protect their vote in the last election in Abuja? It was obvious it was rigged. Is there any outcry? All the people, they call their name as people that won in Abuja. Wike came out and said, even if you like, do anything, I will not allow Wike, the FCT governor, he said, I will not allow any other party to win in Abuja. He said it. So that means even if you vote and you vote overwhelmingly against APC, Wike said APC must win. It is not because you voted. It is because Wike knows how to manipulate these figures and make sure APC remains there. So let me play the videos so that you understand. Finish your thought, my brother. I didn't take word from your mouth, but I just want you to understand that 2027 is just forget about it.
To deliver ourselves by 2027, because this Oriburuku cannot be sustained. Oriburuku leshe Nigerian government. Oshileshe, and I refuse to be a part of this criminal structure we call the government. Make una can't take sacrifice. Nigerians make una can't give sacrifice because this one not be president we get. Now chief priest, may they give them fufu overnight with fish when no get help. With aromatic shinap, may they take, because for you to attend to your primary responsibility for Nigeria's government, the citizens need to beg you. We need to sacrifice to you. Make una can't take sacrifice so that you can do your job and protect the lives of innocent human beings in this country. My name is Peter for Nigeria. Shame on you, Nigerian government. You are amongst leaders most miserable.
The next time now they will come and pick him up because he's very vocal about these things. The next thing that will happen now is that they will come and pick him up. Now, look at this video. This is in Yoruba land. Listen to this. Listen to this guy. In Yoruba land, this one happened though. In Yoruba land, listen.
Okay, you see, there was an attack yesterday in Ondo State. Yes, the same Ondo State, where a monarch was hacked to death last week in Akure North local government. Another attack has been carried out by the Fulani terrorists. They refer to them as bandits. Look, let's call them what they are. They are Fulani Islamic terrorists. They attacked our local government, a particular community in our local government called Usu. They invaded the Celestial Church and abducted about 7 or 9 persons. And they injured so many persons. You see, when I made a video about this thing on Sunday, I think 22nd of this month, I said some things in that video that how could a monarch be dragged out of his palace and murdered because he refused to be kidnapped? And nothing was said about it. Everything seems normal. There was no emergency meeting by the group at the association of monarchs. Now, in less than 7 days, another attack has been carried out again in the same Ondo State. So in that video, I said some things. Listen to it. So a monarch from the southwest Nigeria, Ondo State, Akure specifically, was gruesomely murdered by bandits, according to Punch. To me, I don't call them bandits, I call them radical Islamic extremists. They are the people doing all of this thing, and they are coming from the north. They are not emanating from the southwest here, or from the southeast, or from the south. They are coming from the north. And I've been waiting to see if the association, whether it is group of Obas in the southwest, to hold emergency meeting over the heinous killing of one of them. But unfortunately, all of them turned deaf ears, as if they are deaf and dumb. They are not doing anything about it. Nothing is being done about it. So in that video, I said some things. I would like to build upon what I said before. I will drop the link of the video in the comment section. You see, if you think it does not affect you or it will not get to you, it's already at your doorstep. Let me tell you something. Yoruba is witnessing gradual step-by-step conquest of their land under the disguise or the proposition of emirate and Sharia law. Or your state is being attacked as we speak. Ekiti state is being attacked as we speak. The same thing, Kwara state is being attacked as we speak. Now Ondo state. So they are already here.
All Yoruba land.
So if you think it will not get to you, it will get to you. It's just a matter of time. It's an adage in Yoruba that says, sky is falling, the sky is falling. It is not a matter of one person. Everybody will feel it. Everybody will suffer it. So if you don't take proactive measures now and quickly do something about this, you will suffer it. They are already here. You may think that the reason for doing this is because there is insecurity in the country. It is not a matter of insecurity. It is an agenda.
Now, the issue of it is insecurity, even America have come to the point of understanding that it is not a matter of insecurity, it is an agenda. And America have come to play that to them, that we know now that the reason why you are doing this is to Islamize everyone, to bring everyone to a conquered state. American government have put that in their latest report. And that is why they are insisting that Sharia must be abolished in Nigeria. And you know what? They are not fighting again to stop the insecurity. They are fighting to stop the Sharia being abolished. They say, no way, Sharia can never be abolished. That is where they are going to hold them. They are holding them there now. And as they are being insisting on it now, they will continue the insecurity. Now, you know, it is not about insecurity. It's about them wanting to conquer every part of your land. Yoruba land has been taken over completely. Okay? So I love it that this young man repeated this point in this analysis. Go ahead, sir.
They are already here. You may think that the reason for doing this is because there is insecurity in the country. It is not a matter of insecurity. It is an agenda.
An agenda.
You don't get it. It is an agenda to subdue you under the proposition of Sharia, under this proposition and dominance of Emirates.
Helen, exactly.
So if you think it's all about insecurity, no, even federal government cannot save you. Have you heard the news that federal government paid 2 billion naira to terrorists just to secure the St. Mary's students that were kidnapped? They paid ransom of about 2 billion naira. And what do you think they use this ransom for? They use this ransom to fortify themselves, to further launch attack on your community. So once they come for you, they are not coming to actually kill you unless if you insist. They are coming to kidnap you, because when they kidnap you, you will pay ransom. Maybe if they kidnap the DG of Akure now, he's going to pay ransom. If they kidnap on your Fife or your of you, I laugh for you. Somebody have already said it that that person said that under this Tinubu administration, or Ife might be their next target. I'm talking about their monarch now. So they use this ransom to fortify themselves, to get more ammunitions. So when
just imagine that they kidnap the Oni of Ife or the Alaafin for you, that one they will even ask for 500 million or 1 billion.
might be their next target. I'm talking about their monarch now. So they use this ransom to fortify themselves, to get more ammunitions. So when they are coming from the north, they come with that intention that yes, we are coming to kidnap. And when they kidnap, we will get ransom, and that is what we use to establish our settlements and our dominance. Hey. You don't get it. So your being silent at this point in time connotes your doom. So if the leaders, the security operative of the Southwest cannot stand up to this and do something about it, you are being conquered. So if I may give an advice or propose security measures, number one is this: we must make sure that all these trailers that are coming from the far north, some of them come with livestock, they come with animals, some of them come with foodstuff. They need to stop them for checking. Our security operative must check these people. This is how they invade your community.
Thank you. I appreciate your input. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate your input. Everywhere is boiling, everywhere. Now, do you remember this? Wait, first of all, let me play this one that you all know, this program on live where these goats. I'll call you. I'll call you. Thank you. So this guy, they called Sheyi Law. You heard when Sheyi Law was talking all this nonsense, and then the other guy debunked him immediately by telling him what the terrorists did to a police commissioner. I will bring you the video of the police commissioner, the intel that came in. But first of all, let's listen to Sheyi Law, and his nonsense. This particular where he said that it's not today they have been kidnapping. You saw it. Wait, just listen to it. Let me say a little thing about this now. Then we'll conclude.
You people are projecting. I think don't project your own fears into me.
I think if they go from Benin to Abuja by road now, you go only need your transport that freeze. In fact, I no go advise me you try am. You go also need to keep kidnap ransom.
You see, these are some of the things. It's not today that they've been kidnapping people in their house.
In Edo State, South Nigeria. I am from Edo State. I know what we are facing as we speak. 2 doctors, 2 brothers of the same mother and father were kidnapped in Auchi. One was murdered. The body was thrown into the river. The second one, they were freed. I have had to be part of the release of several kidnapped victims. And they know they ask for small money. As they pick you, 20 million, 30 million, 50 million, 100 million. For this economy, is it so hard to secure Nigeria? Do you know the primary purpose of government? The primary purpose of government is security and welfare. Every other thing is secondary. Road is secondary. School is secondary. Taxes is secondary. Security and welfare. Any government that has failed, to so much so that a foreign power have to land tomahawks in a place in your country. Your country, your government don't know where they. But a foreign power with no boots on the ground as a den had to land tomahawk on their head. That shows how incompetent, grossly incompetent that administration is. Do you know that in a state in the Northwest, an assistant commissioner of police was warned by bandits that they are going to unalive him?
Bandits warned him.
They warned him.
Yes.
They went to his station, got him, unalived him, and took his uniforms.
Watch you.
Then they now came another day to say they want to negotiate with bandits. The bandit leader wore the uniform of that assistant commissioner of police to the negotiation.
Okay, that
Do you believe any other government would have done better regarding security?
That the phrase is not hard. What we lack is political leadership. Do you know that I told you I'll be barrack boy. I was a young president for a military.
Okay, hold on. You didn't hear that? They warned the commissioner of police. They went there and actually did it. They unalived him and they wore his uniform. And now, let me tell you the worst of it is that before, they came, they warned them. We are coming for a meeting, and when we come to that meeting, after they have unalived this police commissioner, they told them, we don't want to see any police with their uniform in that gathering. They were coming for a gathering. The gathering where they were coming, they warned that they don't want to see police with their uniform because they knew the police officer that they killed, they were going to come with his uniform. And the police officer's uniform was the only police uniform that was worn by terrorists in that meeting. Let me show you the video that actually exposed that. Listen, Nigeria is finished. Nigeria is gone, completely gone. Listen to this video. Listen to this video. It's about 2 minutes. Watch how notorious bandits unalived an assistant commissioner of police in Katsina.
Jagabandict Jankare is one of the most notorious bandits in Northwest. He was even the one who masterminded killing of late Aminu Dai, Assistant Commissioner of Police and Area Commander of Dutama Zone. Now when he killed him, because it was in my local government, he left from Kulfi police station to where he will go and do the operation because he was a very fine officer, incorruptible, and all this, everybody knows about him. Now when he went...
Are you hearing it? He mentioned the name of the terrorist. He said he is a well-known terrorist in that community. He's well-known. He even mentioned the name of the terrorist. Let me repeat it again so that you will understand. He will mention the name of the terrorist. I need you to understand. It is somebody that the government know. This, they call him, look at the name, Abdurraham Jankare. The name of the terrorist that unalived the police commissioner. The government know him. They know his name. They have his address. His name is Abdurrahman Jankare. Listen to this analyst who is from Katsina State, who is narrating this story. Listen carefully.
Jagabandict Jankare is one of the most notorious bandits in Northwest. He was even the one who masterminded killing of late Aminu Dai, Assistant Commissioner of Police and Area Commander of Dutama Zone. Now when he killed him, because it was in my local government.
Because it was in my local government. So this man, they know the man. So when we are telling you, American government, listen, they know it is in his local government. The name of the terrorist is known, Abdurrahman Jankare, a notorious bandit, well known, masterminded the unaliving of a police commissioner. This is the story, the true life story. Okay?
Because it was in my local government.
Okay?
He left from Kulfi police station to where he will go and do the operation because he was a very fine officer, incorruptible, and all this, everybody knows about him.
So this police officer is an incorruptible police officer. So you see, if you are incorruptible in the zoo, they go for you. If you are a very clean-minded person in Nigeria, you want truth, you fight for truth, you live upright life, they come for you. So this man, this police officer, was an incorruptible police officer. So that means there are other police officers that are very corrupt. Only one that is an incorruptible police officer They masterminded his murder, and the man that murdered him, his name is known. His name is Abdurrahman Jankare. And as I'm speaking to you now, that Abdurrahman Jankare is still alive. And the government know him. He unalived a police commissioner, and he's still alive. Watch. Let me continue to play so that you understand that Nigeria is finished.
Now, when he went for that operation and they encircled him based on certain kind of betrayal from within his own cycle, I believe.
Betrayal from within his own cycle. So that means this police officer within his own cycle are bandit police and bandit mopo and bandit army within his own cycle. He was betrayed because he's one good man among them. Repeat that line again, please. Just repeat it again, please.
From within his own cycle, I believe. On certain kind of betrayal from within his own cycle, I believe. When he was killed by that Jankari, the following day, all the big bandits in the area had a party. In
the following day, all the big bandits in the area had a party. Do you know what it means to have a party? A party that was Bedu with the boss brain for Kasina in Nigeria state, in Nigeria country. They unalived a commissioner of police, then they had a party. They were dancing and celebrating it. Are you listening? This is Nigeria.
The following day, all the big bandits in the area had a party.
They had a party
in Saskia, one village about 10 kilometers from Dustuma.
Okay.
And they are celebrating the killing of Aminu. Let Aminu.
Hey.
And Jankaro came with the uniform of Aminu.
Oh.
And they were hailing him. Everybody.
He went to the party.
Yes, to
with the uniform of Aminu.
Of Aminu. Now everybody know, and from time to time he will put the uniform and be going around the town.
So it is not only in that particular. No wonder Donald Trump said that Nigeria a now disgraced country. He said from time to time, this Abdurrahman Jankare will put on the uniform of this officer and will be going from place to place, traveling around. Probably some of the police officers will see him and they will say, hey, Ogabi, hey, now you kill our Oga, hey, they'll be hailing him. He'll be traveling around with the uniform of a police officer in Nigeria. In Nigeria. When I never see anything. Let me repeat that line again. I'm not the one that made it up. He said he goes about from time to time and the people will be hailing him. They are writing it in subtitles, so I'm not the one making it up. Listen.
And they were hailing him. Everybody.
He went to the party.
Yes, to
with the uniform of Aminu.
Of Aminu. Now everybody know, and from time to time he will put the uniform and be going around the town. So when this so-called peace deal which they arranged, when he came for that meeting, she came with the uniform of Let Amin with the name Amin Umar.
During a peace deal?
During a peace deal. So you have the security, you are there, you have the police, who they kill Assistant Commissioner of Police. So, and why I tell you it cannot be a normal peace, because the conditionalities were given by the bandit. The bandit directed that no police should come with uniform.
Are you listening there? They said the bandits gave condition for the meeting, peace meeting, and the bandit gave police condition. Nobody should come with uniform. You know why? Because the Abdurrahman Jankare was coming with the uniform of Aminu, late Aminu. Oh, Aminu na Ndo. Aminu Ndo. Oh. There are so many Aminus still in Nigeria army. There are so many Aminu still in Nigeria police. There are so many Aminu still in Nigeria Air Force. What are you doing there? Do you want to die like Aminu? There are so many Mba still in Nigeria army. There are so many Mba still in Nigeria police. Do you remember Mba? Brigadier General Mba that was unalived? till tomorrow, did the presidency do anything about Mba? The answer is no. Please, I recognize the presence of my honorable Dr. Joy Irobi, who is watching this morning. And it gives me so much joy to know that a very senior member of the cabinet is watching us every morning while we are live here. Thank you, ma. I do not take your coming to join us for granted. So, what are you still doing in Nigeria Army? What happened to Aminu will happen to you. What happened to Mba will happen to you. And if care is not taken, the person that even unalive Brigadier General Mba, they still have his uniform. It may be because nobody have come to tell us. They may be even using the uniform of Mba to be going in operation, impersonating him somewhere in the north. And you call yourself a Nigerian, a now disgraced country. God have mercy on you. I am done this morning. I don't know if Ifeanyi said he wants to say something. At least I have 3 minutes. Let's see if Ifeanyi can use that this morning. Ifeanyi lebeno. Hey! Chineke vero ndi zoo. Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. Oh my God. Ifeanyi, if you're still there, you can use 3 minutes to put an icing on the cake this morning so that we'll call it a morning. If only listen to us. If only Nigeria government can listen to us. Release man and Namdekan. Send your dogs away from Biafra land. If fine, please put the icing on the cake this morning and let us call it a day. Ndeo.
Yeah, Pastor Vam Vam, good afternoon from my side.
Ndeo.
There is something I want to touch like some audio video that you played. And I go to Peter, the one that called himself Peter Nigeria. That guy is still delusional. Still delusional. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because why I say that is delusion? See, Nigeria have not really happened to him. When Nigeria happened to him, he will turn from Peter Nigeria to Peter divided Nigeria.
That's true.
It will come to a point when he say, I am no longer Peter Nigeria. He will stop wearing that green and white that he's wearing. and begin to come back to his senses, because the way I'm seeing him, he's not with his senses. He's not talking as
the day your sense will be complete is the day you detach yourself from Nigeria. That is the day your sense will be complete.
Yes, that is the day you will separate yourself from anything called Nigeria.
I'm telling you.
That is the day your sense will come back. Do you understand? You are talking about election. He's talking about election 2027. So who is the people you want to vote in 2027? Is it not the same people that keep you in that bondage as you are? Is it not the same people that are still funding the terrorists that are killing you? Is it not the same people that are still making things so hard for you not to prosper in that country?
The people that will still come and use the same constitution. Remember, even Peter Obi told them in his campaign that I will use this constitution. This same constitution. That's what people want to use.
Constitution that has Sharia law on it is the constitution that you are going to use to do what? To deliver your people. That is not possible. That is why I say that Peter Nigeria is still dreaming, because he doesn't know what he's saying. Do you understand? It will come to a point, like that guy that you normally play his video, that he will come to a point that guy now has come to a point and said, in fact, I have come to a point that I am tired. He said that I'm tired. There's no need anymore for me to say anything about Nigeria. It's better you divide the country, everybody go a separate way.
Simple.
It will come to that point.
Yes.
Do you understand? Because, see, Pastor Vam Vam Vam, what is happening to Yoruba people is what Mazen Namdekan told them. That when you continue to cover evil, that evil will later come back to you. And that's exactly what is happening to Yoruba people. And none of them can talk. All of them has been bought by money. Look at it. Look at that useless guy that normally do comedy before. Because they have given him money, giving him one post in the government. Now he's talking from his anus.
Do you know when he finished talking, he started apologizing? Have you seen his apology video? I don't have time. Maybe we'll play it in the afternoon. He started apologizing. Sheyi Law. He's apologizing for what he said in defending Tinubu.
Apologizing to who? Apologizing to who? It's like the one that's Desmond Elliot to say. Thank God that one of our brothers that normally do comedy called him Desmond Idiot. Because he's an idiot.
Yes.
Do you understand? People that have no brain, People that see, I keep on telling you, Pastor Vam Vam Vam, that one man, I have seen in that video several times, but you have not played this. A man told you, what is your price? What is your price, Pastor Vam Vam Vam? Is your price 1 billion? Is your price 100 million? Is your price 1 billion? If money is your price, in other words, you are not qualified to be a freedom fighter. A freedom fighter, the price of a freedom fighter is death.
Yes.
After you get that freedom or you die fighting for that freedom.
Thank you very much. Thank
fighter.
you very much, Ifeanyi. Thank you so much for calling
and again,
this morning.
Sorry to add to this. Somebody that our sister Helen is crying for Enugu people. I told you in this program, a time will come when our people will cry for Master Simon Epa. And we are getting to that time. Because when he was around, and remember, it was the same Enugu people who betrayed those BLA that went to protect them.
Exactly.
So everything, all the prophets of Master Namgan must surely come to pass.
Exactly.
Just mark it.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, dear friends. Thank you for joining this morning. By the grace of Chuko Kabiama Primi Henile, we hope to see you again in our next program. Remember, like a priest reminded us during the prayer section, that the campaign for Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and our Prime Minister for Southeast and Biafra land, the 1 million march for Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is now going to be on the 12th of this month, or no, on the 12th of next month, I believe. 12th of next month, 12th of March. So we will bring up that advert again so that people will be aware of it. I remain Raphael Chamakajere, Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Please support our legal team. Join the 100 men. Very, very important. All these things we are saying, without money, we will not be able to equip anybody. Without money, we will not be able to protect our land. If you have forgotten, the website is www.ipobinusa.org/donate. Ego, the very, very, very important. Money is important. Your $1, $2, $5, $10. Go there and put it in. If you don't know how to put it, call me on this number. Then I will tell you what to do on how to send in that money. Very, very important. Call me on +3935 100333521. Or you call I don't know who on +1 52562 326 3199. Very important. Call us and then we'll tell you what to do to support what we are doing, both to keep our line safe and secure, to get our 80% of our territory, and to make sure our legal team can chim as they are headed to Finland to get the job done. I love you all. I remain Vam Vam.